All right, looks like we found ourselves a 4-player evolution match. So let's dive right in, shall we? So, Tasty Eats, Nadia Van Born and Jean. Good luck to you all. And I don't know any of these people. This is just another rando. Ooh, double foraging. Well, we're not going to be able to make use of both of those. We are going to be going second. I'm going to use one of those foragings. I'm going to toss in the other one here because I want lower food, but I don't want to poison the well. I think I'm going to go foraging, population 2, and then extra species. That's 3 total food I could nom, but if things get scarce, we can make sure our forager eats first and get us the lion's share of the food, depending on what the other people do. So a little bit of a gamble, but it should be able to pay off one way or the other. The question becomes what's going to, what the other players are going to do. Now, foraging is actually not bad for a starter. If there's a Tartan 1 carnivore, they're probably not going to be able to devour our forager completely because we're going to have a 2 population. Also, I found out that yes, you can play in advance and it does not show what you're doing to the other people. Now, obviously, if this person goes carnivore, we may want to, yeah, see, they're not going carnivore. We're going to want to go here, and then we will do that. So 3 total food we can get, and 1 trade on the board. 2 different species. Not as much card draw, but I think this is the best thing. We do not want to not use a forager. Although I kind of screwed up. I should have put my forager over here because you want them at the end of cooperation chains. So slight error on my part. All right, we could be going turn 1 carnivore here. No! You faked me out. 12 food. All right, we might be able to get all 3 of our feed. Yeah, auto feed. So we're good. And 1 left, so fertility will be able to pay off. Now, we're not in as good of a spot as these other 2, because they're getting more cards for their thing, but we have more foragers. Long neck foragers. Ooh, okay. What are we going to toss in? A long neck forager means we can toss in a low card here. We're not quite ready for intelligence here. So, let's long neck forager. And then we'll just do forager, fat tissue you up, because we're going first. And then let's get some kind of semblance of defense here. We might not be able to do a cooperation chain, but at the very least, let's get something going here in case somebody goes carnivore. We'll see what the other players do here. Now, being that we are starting player, we have no way of seeing what the other players are going to go. But this will give us 4 food in the second round, 2 of which is going to be auto feed. So even if our well poisoning efforts do pay off, we're going to be able to, I mean, we know for a fact there's going to be at least 1 food. I don't know if people poison the well badly enough if that can take away existing food, but honestly, this early in the game, it would be, especially given how these people are playing, I seriously doubt they horrendously poisoned the well. See, they're banking on food here. Yeah, no well poisoning. I was the only one that tried to put it down low. Yeah, and we're already in auto feed. So I probably should have been a little bit more aggressive because I am missing out on card draw at this point compared to everybody else. The other thing I realized I should have put this on the other one because we don't have really a way to defend our warning call person. There's no food left though, so fertile is not going to be looking too good here. I could go the opposite way here. Let's toss in the 7 food fertile and just go nuts. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually replace the long neck. I know. But Just trust me on this. So we're gonna go for max species here, actually. We got 2 climbing, so we know climbing's probably going to be a little bit on the better side. We'll go right here. Although, I hate to get rid of that. It just seems like such a bad thing. We could do double warning call if we get lucky. So, you know what? Yeah, let's get you... Actually, no, we don't need... Gosh darn it. I'm glad I'm going last here. We can go for 4 and then just climb, go for climbing here. Yeah, we'll get both of you climbing. Just some nominal defense. Because the thing with climbing is there's only 7 copies of it in the deck. And we just got our hands on 2 of them, and I don't think we've seen. So there's 5 other copies of climbing. If a whole bunch of prey gets their hands on all of the climbings and a predator can't, it becomes one of the strongest forms of defense. But if not, then you know, if a predator gets on it, it becomes completely useless. So it looks like you went for the well poisoning here. Yeah, because you've got a cooperation chain going. We are feeding last, so that does not bode too well for us. Although, yeah, he's not going to be able to chain too much. Because there's not a lot going on here. And I mean, this guy's got a good feeding chain going. Gene's probably our biggest threat at the moment. But I just need these extra... Yeah, he's going to take that many food. And he's going to take it again next turn. So we'll see if we can get ourselves fed. Yeah, you're going to take 2. We're probably going to lose one of our guys here. Because you're going to get to nom 1. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter. Because fatty gets to fat up. And even if they didn't have fat, this one would have been able to. Oh well, at least we get the card back. Well, a card back. Not many other signs of climbing. So climbing may not be a defense one can rely on too heavily. Alright, fertile's no good. We could do double warning call to protect the 2 of them. We have pack hunting, but we don't have carnivore. That's problematic. We could go for the well poison. Let's go for the well poison, since everybody else is starting to get kind of hungry here. And we got ourselves another long neck. We'll long neck you. Let's also warning call you. That way we're protecting each other. We will go for another one right here. Now, I don't like doing the double warning call just because a single ambush will completely dismantle everything. And we already have a few other warning calls out there. So if somebody's going to go predator, they're really, really going to want to do that. Yeah. I mean, we could pop a horns here. We're not going last again. Although we've kind of poisoned the well, so... Dang. Part of me wants to just hold on to all this. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain all these. Although I hate to hold on to this many cards. Well, you know what? We can put down the traits and... Yeah. I mean, we could raise one of you guys up by 1. Let's do it. Again, we don't have the cooperation chains that the other herbivores do, so while we do have some foragers, we're not that great at foraging. Had I gotten a carnivore card, I would have absolutely gone the carnivore route so we could start thinning these herds here, because otherwise we're kind of letting the other players get away with murder. All right. And yeah, you get to conga line it up. I mean, we'll try, but I don't think we're going to get another chance, so we might as well take the 2. Yeah. Not enough. So yeah, you can burn. Yeah, you see, putting intelligent at the start of that, good move. All right, well, we've got an ambush. If we can get ourselves a pack hunter, predator, carnivore thing, I think it is time for us to go on the offensive if we get one, which we don't. Man, this place really freaking needs. Yeah, and poisoning the well's not necessarily going to work out very well. Oh, we'll go ambush. I mean, I hate to keep putting species down, but it makes more sense. We want them for that. Intelligence is okay. I mean, we could start priming one of these guys for... Actually, no, hang on. We'll keep the ambush. Because that's gonna be sort of our pocket here. Alright, so here's what we do. I know what we do. We're gonna fat tissue you up. And we're going to not symbiosis you. We're gonna increase your body size up nice and big. It's gonna seem a little crazy, but then we can predator next turn, just holding onto the ambush. Because the ambush is really going to be what's going to be needed. And that also, body size 4 fat tissue might scare people into going nuts with defensive traits, not knowing that this is not necessarily a carnivore flip here. And if we can get people to burn resources on defenses when there's nothing to defend against yet, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we could always just not go carnivore, and just fatten up a cow. Alright, let's see what the food... 10, yeah. I want to get at least 1 so we don't lose our cow here. That's the nice thing about it being population 1. I'm willing to not take the double feed just so we can save this one. It's a good thing we did that too. Yeah, that's a intelligent at the end of that thing. If we had one, that would be good for us, if we had a cooperation chain. I don't know how well we're going to actually do in this particular game, though. We are falling behind on the actual raw points here. Last round, yeah, we're not even going to be able to do much. Especially if... Oh, there's a cooperation. There's a carnivore. Lovely. About damn time. Alright, let's poison the well. Alright, so we want a nice big hungry carnivore here. Big fat one too. And we'll go for the ambush. And now let's take a look at the board here. Yeah, we got you here. You got you auto hidden. We got you. Yeah, we got this guy's pretty well set, except for up here. We can snag this over here. Yeah, let's just max out the body size. And then we'll go, this is going to be a bit of a Hail Mary. Alright, good. I'm glad you're, this will give us at least 4 food, just devouring this guy right here. We'll see who else we can chew on. Although, we'll see what defensive trait he just gave him. This may not end well for us, but I think they're on to me. Especially since I just fed 2 more traits to this high body person. I think they're on to me. They got two cards in the hand, so they're ready to do a double feed with intelligence. This person's at risk, actually, unless they increase their body size. We'll see if they do the body size. They did not. All right, we got a free lunch right here. Oh, you just got that. So I got plenty to eat. And the well's been poisoned properly. Excellent. So I can... Who do I want to chew on first? I could completely destroy you and deny you a bunch of points. So I think I'm going to do that. Because that's going to deny him his card advantage, too, if we just completely take out that species. Yeah, that's the best you can do, is pop that. And I'm going to be devouring all of you. You are not getting those trait points, my friend. I can devour you entirely, too. Deny you a bunch of trait points. This is the last round, after all. Alright, we might have actually surged ahead. Well, we certainly surged ahead in that last round. But, well, I don't know. Tasty treats. We did cost our opponents a bunch of trait points. I really don't know who's actually going to be pulling ahead on this one. Yeah. Tasty eats. Well done, Tasty Eats. You have bested me. Alright, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little multiplayer mashup here. Had we gotten a couple of cooperations earlier in the game, I think we would have been in a slightly better point. But I think we would have done a lot worse had we not done that last push and extincted a few of our opponents' species. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!